Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here and welcome to a brand new video in Forza Motorsport 7 where we're going to be talking about the new drift update and we're going to be doing a build that I didn't know if it was going to be possible or not, but I'm very happy that it is. And because one of the biggest things that has been, talked about around this update has been what types of vehicles are going to be allowed to have this drift suspension package. And I was like, okay, well, I want to see if I can kind of go off the deep end and give it a shot with a massive SUV and see what happens. So naturally, I went with the Dodge Durango SRT. And if you go to the upgrade shop, go to platform and handling, and click on springs and dampers, go all the way to the right, bam! There's your drift spring and damper upgrade. So we've got full 60-degree steering angle now on a Dodge Durango SRT. Think about that for a minute. A Durango SRT with 60 degrees of steering angle and basically like drift suspension. So we're going to take some weight down on this thing. We're going to build the power up. We are going to also convert it to rear-wheel drive, and we're going to hopefully have a blast with it. Now, I've never messed around with this thing as far as like twin turbos. Yes, because why not? We've already gone crazy enough with putting a drift suspension on the front of it, like with ridiculous steering knuckles. Now we've gonna put twin turbos in it because why not? We are leaving the we're gonna put street tires on it, and then what does it come with stock? 295s in the front. Okay, so 295 square. That's a lot of tire. Like, that's a lot of tire. So with that, I think I may actually, let's see. Those will work. Those look good. But I think I may actually leave the tire size alone, and because it's already so silly wide, and just build up the power, because we're running almost 600 horsepower already, and we haven't even built anything in the engine. All we did was put a twin turbo kit on it, and we now have to just build it the rest of the way and actually reinforce the engine itself, reinforce the block, reinforce the pistons, reinforce everything. So we'll get all that done, and then we're going to have a monster on our hands. So let's go ahead and get that intake on. We'll get our fuel system done. We'll get our, let's see, ignition done. Pushing 616 now. Exhaust, we'll finish that up. We're pushing 632 now. It's just, I mean, cams are going to jump it a lot. 737, which is a big jump. Big jump. Valve train, that jumps us to 750. We haven't even upgraded the turbos yet. Block jumps us to 775. We're almost in the 800 range now. Pistons, that's 792. Oh boy, this is gonna be hilarious. Upgraded twin turbos jump us to 923. 923. Intercoolers jump us to 973, and oil cooling basically jumps us to 981. So that, and plus our lightweight flywheel, so we're almost at 1,000 horsepower. Almost. Now, all that we have to do is mess with the tune a little bit. Well, not even really mess with the tune. I kind of want to just, I threw the drift suspension on there. I threw it on there. And I think I'm going to give this thing slightly shorter rear gears. And let's see. So we're 3.0, 1.0. And let's tow it out in the front just a little bit. Steering angle's max. Soften it up in the front a little bit. Soften it up. And so, oh god. Oh, we're going to drop the ride height all the way down. Definitely. Soften and soften a little bit. And that's about, I'm going to leave it at 170 and 100 for Excel and 75 for D-Cell. And now I'm going to take it down to, where should we take this thing? That's the other question. Where should we take it? Road Atlanta? I haven't drifted there with the new, with the new update yet. So we'll do 3 laps. Road Atlanta. We're going to go nuts. And, hopefully it doesn't result in a massive accident. But no, for real, I'm curious to see what the line is going to be like on this track, because I've never run here with the drift line, well, not necessarily the drift line. The line is the line, but I've never drifted here trying to follow that line. I've just drifted the track as I would just drift it. So this is going to be a fun one for sure. Let's go ahead and start the race up. Near 1,000 horsepower, rear-wheel drive converted Durango SRT with a drift suspension. Let's see what it can do. I'm excited. And go. All right. I'm about this. It definitely feels big. Like, the fact that it feels big is like a factor that you can't really ignore. Oh God. Push it through the corner. Bring it out on the other side, let's go. I was gonna say, keep that going through the transition. Gonna be a little bit conservative because I haven't done this before, like, ever. So, come on. That's an easy corner to lose your combo on. To go too wide, lose your combo, and then just be mad. When you commit to a transition down a straightaway, you better commit to it, because if you don't commit to it and you just wait like a second too long, your points will be banked. Transition back the other way, down to second. Give the rotation. This back straight's going to be nuts. I'm going to kind of ignore that line and just do my thing, because honestly, like, woo boy. Because honestly, like, you could stay on the line, or you could, well, actually, you know what? It's not actually that hard to stay on the line here. There we go. Oh God, I'm going to go off. Oh, I'm going to go off. I'm going to go off. Yep. God, yeah, that's sketchy. I was kind of preparing for something to happen coming down into 10A, but I wasn't quite sure it was going to be that nuts. Ah, it was right off again. Man. I need to not come into it with so much speed. Well, not necessarily not come into it with so much speed, but maybe start braking a little earlier. There we go. That's better. That's much more manageable. Okay. So now I know what to do for future. And yeah, I was like, I highly doubt that it's going to go through the horseshoe. I was like, there's no way it's going through the horseshoe. If it goes through the horseshoe, I'm going to be like, I'm going to freak out and I'm going to be blown away. No! Are you serious? All right. Oh. Please no. Please no. Come on, I need to do 12 properly. God, that was one hell of a weird, like, rewind. That's one thing also that I can tell about this, like, about the drift steering, is it's weird with rewind. It's really weird with rewinds. That was like 64,000 points out of that lap. On my very first go with this, I almost said car. It's not really a, wow, really? Come on, man. You could do better than that. It's my first go with this car, truck, rig thing, and oh God. Way overshot the line, and my points really went down for it. Oh, banking it now? Really? Be calm, and stay on that line. Stay on that line, stay on that line. Work it back the other way, stay on that line. Oh, geez, really? Really? That was really bad. I mean, that was, I'll smack myself in the face for that one. Bring back the other way. All right, I'm feeling that. Okay. We'll bring it round. I mean, angle did well, but, like, everything else was really bad. Speed dropped really low in that corner, but it's going to. I mean, it's going to always drop. You're never going to be running, like, a really good speed score through there. Really, the most angle that I've seen myself kind of get up to in this section is maybe close to an 8. Oh, come on. But, like, maybe close to an 8. I don't know if I've managed any higher than that. I don't think I have. But at the same time, I'm not fully looking over at that. I'm mostly paying attention to what I'm doing in-game. Man, to stay on that line, you have to drop your speed so much. It's all about that flow, dude. Oh, that was terrible. Oh my god, that was horrid. That was so bad. That was so bad. Alright. Basically, fix and reset for this time round. God, you can really, like, just visibly see how much quicker your points go up when you... Yeah, aim for the inside. There you go. But, like, when you use that line properly and you aim for it, you can really, like, you notice your points just go at such a faster rate. It's incredible. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bring back the other way. There we go. Easy, 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 easy. Staying focused, trying to stay near the inside, trying to take my own advice as well on not being afraid to use your front brakes. There it goes. Oh, that was a little late in the transition, but I mean, it works. Still a little late in the transition, like, in my opinion. Not bad, not bad, not bad. One side, back the other way. No! Oh my god. I was really thinking about this being a good score, but I was like, man, I'm gonna have to really stay in it if I want to do that. I will say, this particular update, like, the way they've changed the steering really does promote, like, staying on the throttle. Like, they want you to stay in the throttle all the time. Be careful. Oh, there it goes. Oh, come on. The line is weird because you'll have it go from, like, a perfect 10 to, like, a 6.5 and then back to, like, a perfect 10. It's kind of weird. Oh, we were at a 10 on angle for a second there. That wasn't bad. I have to admit, that wasn't bad. This thing did better than I expected, and it holds a line better than I expected. But if you were curious as to what a Dodge Durango SRT with full drift suspension is like, then there you go. I have presented it to you. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comments below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to y'all later.